there's been a list that came out. There's a list that came out from Captain Collins, who works for Barstool, and I've never met Captain Collins. I have nothing against him personally. I have nothing bad to say about Captain Collins. However, I do have something to say about the list that he released. And the list is rules to be a fan of your college football team. Like essentially it's breaking down, do you have the right to be a fan of your college football team? Well, if you fit this criteria, or one of these criteria rather, then you do. So the list is as follows. 1, your alma mater. Did you go to the school? If you went to the school, great. You can root for them. Second rule, did a close family member go to that school who then passed on their fandom to you? If they did, great. You'd be a fan of that school. If not, and you didn't go there, hey, sorry, you're out of luck there, brother. Third rule he has, are you from the state that the school is located in? So if I'm in Ohio, if I am in Dayton, Ohio, but I didn't go to Ohio State, and none of my family members went to Ohio State, no worries, you still live in the state, so you can root for the Buckeyes. If not, though, if you're in Florida, no family, you didn't go there, nobody went there that you know, like, hey, sorry, no go for this list. That's what the list says. It's not my list. I'll give you my list here in just a second, but that's what the list says. Now, the last question or the last criteria is you work for the school that you root for. Okay, so that's fair. So I'll say this. I don't think any of these criteria are incorrect in the sense that, you know, if you have any of these ties, like, yeah, that makes sense why you're a fan. But here's my question. What if I live in Maine and none of these apply to me? I love the University of Texas, but I didn't go there. I don't work for them. I don't have any family that went there. I'm obviously not living in the state of Texas, and I live in Maine. What are my options? Am I not allowed to be a college football fan at Texas, or am I not allowed to be a college football fan at fill-in-the-blank university? So I asked y'all on Twitter, and we got a lot of phenomenal responses from y'all. Y'all were saying that you had no rules. Y'all were saying, you know, you have to just have gone there. Like, there was a lot of different opinions on this. I wanted to give y'all my list, and it's a very, very short list. There is one rule. We have one rule within this program for being a college football fan. It's very, very simple. It's actually one rule, one word. And that is loyalty. I don't care where you went to school. I don't care where your mom, dad, sister, brother went to school. I don't care if you work for the school. I don't care if you live in the general vicinity or the state. I don't care if you live 2 states over from that school. If you are loyal, if you are ride or die, up on Saturday morning, wearing the apparel, live and die with your team by the end of that 4 quarters, like, you're a college football fan, man. Because college football, the beautiful thing about it, the reason why we love it, it is a we thing. It is an us thing. It is a community thing. And I don't just mean like your close friends, and I don't just mean like your family. I mean like all of us together. Beautiful thing about it, you can meet anybody anywhere, and you say, hey, go Noles. And they're wearing a Florida State fan, and they say go Noles back, y'all are automatically boys. Right? Like, that's the beautiful thing about it. It connects us. It's an us thing. I don't need you to check a list for me. I just need you to be ride or die with my team. That's it. You can't go jumping ship. You can't wear a Buckeye shirt one week and the next week be rocking the maize and blue. Like, that's not how it works. That's the only rule I have. I need loyalty. I need loyalty. That's it. That's what y'all need. If you're a fan of any given team, same deal. If you're with us, be with us in the highs and the lows. Heartbreak is what makes great sports fans. Heartbreak is what makes sports so great, because that makes the victory so, so sweet. So, so sweet. So for us, it's loyalty. That's it, period. Mic drop, the end. It's an us thing. College football is not a gatekeeping sport. Nothing against Captain Collins, but I think those rules, if you don't check any of those boxes, I'm not worried about it. If you're loyal to the soil, if you're loyal to your team, you live and die on Saturdays with your team, man, you have a spot here on the program. You can root for whoever you desire. Just got to be loyal. Hey, y'all, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel here to make sure you don't miss an episode of The Hard Count. Also, be sure to check out other videos on the On3 YouTube channel.